بەخێربێن بۆ کەناڵەکەم خۆشەویستانم بەردەوامی لە تاقوکردنی چیرۆکی یاری هۆگوارتس لێگەسی. ئێستا سوپاسیان نەبینین بەردەوام بین.
Sebastian, I believe one of Slytherin's, from what I read in a report. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power. If it's in this catacomb. I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finish. Perfect. But I didn't. Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
سەحرەکە خۆمانی فێر دەکەین لەبەرەوەی بۆنە ئێستا دوو دانەمان ماوە ئەومان فێر دەکە ئەومان دەبینێ هەوڵ دەدەین هەردووچی بەدەستبێنین هەمومان کردەوە ئەو سەحرەشمان کردەوە با بڕۆین.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Defender, Ringo, Potato, Bombarder.
At least now we know we're not alone in here. Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free. Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Don't start.
خۆشەویستان سباستیان کەسێکی خراپە کەسێکی باشە ماڵی بە لەبەر دیاریەکە هەوڵ دەدەین سەحرەکەی بکەینەوە لەبەرەوەی سوودی دەبین.
Bombarder.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in. Surrounded by grandeur. Grandeur and then some.
Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder.
Lovely. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Bombarder.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Bombarder. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarder. Accio.
Did you hear that? We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio.
What did you find? Of course. Of course. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary, it's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim complete. So, if you'd like to learn Imperial... It's probably wise to know the spell. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
خۆشەویستان سەحری ئیمپێریۆ کڕوشی و ئەویدی هێشتا ناوینێنی بەڵام کڕوشی و ئازارت دەدا ئیمپێریۆ مێش کۆنتڕۆڵ دەکات.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Defender. Ringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Potato. Ringo. Confringo. Defender. Bombada. Confringo.
Dobra, baş.
Confringo. Defender. Bombada. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio.
Başa.
Confringo. Bombada.
Another barricade.
Accio.
Considering how well
Wingardium
should
Leviosa.
be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Accio.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Baş.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombada. Confringo. Defender. Bombada. Sendo. Confringo. Accio. Bombada. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Bombada. Potato. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Baş.
Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely.
Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Accio.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Başa dozim bana.
Could it be?
The note and...
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is...
I have no idea.
The note?
I assure... I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret.
Başa baba.
Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Baş.
Everything.
And if nothing?
Something has.
Sebastian. That's.
Told you.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying.
Accio! I've taken full responsibility. You have my word. I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarder!
Accio! Lumos! Accio! Accio!
Lumos!
Accio! Lumo! Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Rickety Bone Bridge? Accio!
باش خۆشەویستان کێشە نابێ ئەو زانبریاری شاڵەماندا کێشە نابێ کۆتاییەکەی ئێمە بڕیارە باشەکە دەدەین سباستیان دڕندەیەوە نەدەبا ئیمپێریۆ بەکاربێن بەرامبەر کوڕە بەڵام زۆر جاشتی واشە
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
باشە شوێنەکە ئاگری تێبەرمەوە ئێستا
Oh no, this isn't
ئێمە
good.
دەتوانین بڕیاریش باش
What is it?
Smoke. Over
لێرانە
there,
چاش
by the
پێکەینەوە
hamlets.
بڕیارەکانمان دەگۆڕین
Delkoff's in trouble.
پشتی
They're
سباستیان
under
نادێت
attack.
بەڵام تەنها
hurry.
سفرەکانی لێ دەبێت باش
Confringo. Confringo. Bombard.
Let's get it.
Keep out of Storm's reach.
Got him. How nice of you to stop by.
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
We've got Bombarda. Potato. We'll make them retreat. Confringo.
There!
Bombarda.
Incendio.
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it.
Confringo.
I'll get you, Confringo. Expulsion.
باشە بزانین چی لێرە ئەفرە
Imperial.
ئەفرە بەخوا برا چاوی سەوز بوو بۆ سەوز نیشانی باش نییە تڕندەیە بەخۆ
Boy,
ئەفرە
what have you done?
سباستیان
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her.
ئەفرە
From all of us.
بەخوا ئێستا مەزا لە چایکەین
What did my uncle The Imperious cut.
There was little.
How can you say that?
I did, but
I shall make my uncle's.
it might be best to let him come.
You may be right.
باش ئێمە بڕیاری خۆماندا با بچین پشتی مامیشی بگین
Pardon me,
What, Sebastian?
Sebastian.
سباستیان زۆر
Out
بەڕێ
of this from that you, Sebastian? If I hear. Why, Sebastian?
ئیشێشی خراپی کرد خۆشەویستان گرنگی بێ ئێمە بڕیار لە ڕاستەکەی خۆمان بدەین بە ئەوان ناکەین ئەوە ئیزعاجە بۆ بۆ دوێ هەڵی دەگرین با بچین قسە لەگەڵەوە بکەین کە بڵدۆک گەڕین و ڤورچ بۆ بیرە خۆشەویستان با لێرە بچینە دەرەوە باش ئێمە بڕیارە ڕاستەکان دەدەین نامانێت کەسێکی خراپی دەمانێت بە کەسێکی باش تاویکەین ئەوەی سباستیان کردی ئەمە گوتمان خراپی کردووە پشتیمان نەگرت کەواتەوە وا لەمە دەکات کە کەسێکی باش اینجا یەک سەحری تاریشی ماوە کە گەیشتنی ئەو کاتی باسی لێ دەکەن خۆشەویستان بەڵام ئێستا تا ئێستا زۆر باشاتوو نزیکین لە ترایلی سێم بە ئەم شتەکان بکەین
I did. I mean,
It is. He's waiting for me.
of course. How exciting. I mean,
I think he simply.
good to hear. Good to hear.
Lord Gok is.
Of course.
باش چیە ئەو شوێنە بەڵام پێش ئەوەی بچینە ئێرانە دەین بۆ ئێرە ئەو قسە لەگەڵ سباستیان بکەین. ڕێک لیرە هەیە. باش قسەی لەگەڵەوە بکەین چکە میشنێکمان هەیە لەگەڵ سباستیان دەیکەین.
Did you speak with my uncle? I should... nothing.
I shall...
باش
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
با بچین بۆ ئێرە و چاڵێ ئەو میشنە بکەین. زۆر باشە.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
باش
I came as soon as...
I've been... This is the view painted on the...
That's incredible.
And while I...
Do you think there's a connect?
I've no idea.
We need to see...
Very well. After you.
ئابڕێ
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Who's there? Howdy. I won't rest.
Incendio, Bombarda, Confringo. Bombarda.
You can't.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
باشە
Confringo.
زۆر باش باوڕێ.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Someone there.
ئاشکارە.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Someone thinks they can
Incendio.
outrun me.
Bombarda. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Bombarda.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
زۆر باشە شتانە بەسوودن بۆ من. ئەوە هیچ زەرونی تەنها چێستەکان ئەویش بۆ جلا هەندێک جل هەیە زۆر بەهێز نییە بەڵام دیمان بەرز دەکات ئەوان بەکاردێنین ئەوانیدی لی دەگەڕێن باش ئازانین لە ناو شکەوتە چی هەیە
For better or for worse, we're in.
Such arrogance.
باش
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
پێکمان لە دوای سیمبولەکە دەگەڕین سباستیان تەنها بە دوایەوە دەگەڕین چۆن شتێکی چارەسەرە بینیوان شتەکەی بەتی دێکرەوە وەکو برایەکی ئیزادۆرەکە دەنێت ئەوی بینەکە شتەکەی هەر بیست چا نابێت وەکو بیتشمان خۆشەویستان سەحر هەموو نەخۆشیێک چا ناتوانێت
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
جابووە بە دوای چارەسەردا دەگەن وەکو ئەوی بڵێ زۆر هۆگری ئیشەکەم وە شتێکی باش نییە ئەسە بڕیارەکانی خۆی سوورە ئێمە تەنها دەمانوێت سەحرەکانی لێ فێربین هیچ علاقەشکەمان پێدا نیە ئێمە لە کۆتاییەکانیش
No wonder
بڕیارە
spiders give
باشەکان
people
دەدەین
goosebumps.
Could be the hairy
Gosh.
legs, or
Oh.
the solar sign,
Smashing.
or any number. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
زازانەکات باشە شمان لەوین نیە گەروەخشەکان بۆمان نیە بۆ بۆیان بڕنێمە
Reparo.
چاتێنە باش زازاڵۆکێک بۆمان هات لە ماپەکە بینیمە بۆمان لێ
Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
زۆر باش باڕ
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo. Defender.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Accio. Confringo.
Even though you're not even trying!
Confringo. Protego. Defender.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting. Confringo. Confringo.
زۆر باشەوە پڕ بۆتەوە بەخێری پێ
Confringo.
ئەوانی سەری زۆر زۆر جەهازە خۆشەویستە
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
باش
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo. Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
باش با بەردەوامین این سیمبولەکە دەدۆزینەوە یان
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by his... Sebastian, I think I
Hopefully
found
it will help
something.
us unravel more
A
of this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
باشە
If the trip...
She seemed... And
Is it... Rack? Here's his...
this place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
باش خۆشەویستانە لەگەڵ مامۆستایەکەمان بە دوای کارەکانی چوار کەسەکەوین
And now for the
بەڵام لەگەڵ سباستیان
It has to
بەدوای
fit.
ئیشی ئەو کسێوین ئیزادۆرا کە لە میمۆریەکاندا دەبین
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of
ئێستا
canvas.
دوو ڕسمە بینەوە
The
یەک
good news is I
بێنینەوە
do,
دەروێنەکە
in
بدۆزین و
fact.
لەوانەیە بە
And
دەرکەوین
the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
بەڵام ئەگە بە دەر نەکەوێ
I
ئەوە
know that
کەسەکە
coast. Ranrock has taken over a
لەوانەیە
huge...
بەدوێ
Should we
کسەکە
head there now?
هەموویان دەکەم
Why?
چوار مامۆستایەکە
All this-
دەیکوژن
Who is-
لەبەرەوەی خراپە
A friendly...
باش
You...
I do...
ئەومان تا
Not
ئاخر
for
بابڕە
No, Sebastian.
Why would I listen to...
You don't...
باش
Unbelievable.
شەڕمان لەگەڵی کرا شەڕ دەکات سباستیان لەسەر خۆی خۆشەویستە دابچین ئەوە ببین ناوە لە بابچین ئەو چاڵنجە بکەین بین بۆ لای هاوڕێکەمان زۆر باش کەواتە بۆەوەی باشتر بۆ ماڕوون بێتەوە ئێمە و مامۆستایەکەمان یارمەتی چوارکی پەرەکە دەدەین ئەوە چوار کەسی وێنەکە کەسی باشە
Must have been quite stately in its time.
ئەو وێنەی سباستیان لەگەڵ ئۆمینس کوڕێکی خراپنی بەڵام سباستیان دەوێ ئیزادۆرا ببینێتەوە کچەکە ئەوی لە میمۆریەکان دەبینێت بۆ ئەوەی بزانێ چۆن ئازاری داداوە و کاتی بۆ ئەویش ئازاری خوشکەکەی لابدە
I know a murder
شتێکی
trial when I
باش
see
نییە و
one.
شتێکی هەڵەیە بکەینەوە باش بابچین ڕۆدۆ گوتی یارمەتیتان دەدەم بابچین بۆ لای وەختە ئەو با
Revelio.
هەڵگیزنی باو زۆر زۆر باش باقسی لەگەڵ
A friend who speaks gob...
Of course. Because he knew the details surrounding...
How else did...
I'm afraid we do... Damn Bragbor and his blasted...
Bragbor?
An ancestor... Not long ago, they described repositories that Bragbor had...
What do you mean...
Large, magically... Ranrock recruited others to help me. We were to search any...
A good castle. Why does Ranrock...
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused. Thus, many... Ranrock was... is determined to take it.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It...
You speak Gob...
Oh, but...
Enough.
Well,
Pronunciation.
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
What written plans? And...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting, and I'm unable to join. All you need to do...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
باش خۆشەویستان دیارە لۆدگۆک زانیاری زۆرە لەسەر ڕانڕۆک ئەوە گوتی یارمەتیمان دەدا
The door is
تا
looking
دەچین
at us.
نەشوێنە بزانین چی دەبێت بەڵام ئەوە داگەین
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
چاوانە بدبینن نایە لە دەرگا پێوە باش برادەرگەکە بانی کردینەوە با بڕۆین ئامیتمان لەگەرە هاوڕێیەکەمان کە تۆزێک بە هیندی دەچێ ناوەکەش هیندی دیارە
Books so rarely prepare one for reality.
با بە
A
دوای
real
بەڵگە
goblin
داگەن
mine.
لە
It's
سەرکارەکانی
even
ڕانڕۆک
grander than I had expected.
با بڕۆین
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Confringo!
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
باش
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
ئەبزانین جلەکەمان ناتوانین بۆرە خۆشەویستان یان نە باوزت هەبی جارە با ڕایەلی سێم
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
باش بچین
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Petrificus totalis.
Someone's here.
Confringo!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Wow, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
باشە بەدوێ پلانەکانی ڕانڕۆکدا دەگەڕێن وەستا
I'll be quiet.
زانیرە چی دیە پشتێشی لێبێ باشە جوورێکی داخراوە هیچمان لێرە نیە باوەڕێ
Who's there? One less human to worry.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are
Wow.
extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating it, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Petrificus totalis.
What was that?
Accio.
I won't rest.
Accio.
Taste goblins.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Not quite. Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, that was meant for me. Let's get this.
Accio.
Easily diverted. Your spells glance off of me. Was that your best?
Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I...
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
باشه بازم روز چیم داخلەوە باوڕێ ئێستا چەند زانیارێکمان کۆت کردووە دەڵێ دەیەوێت شتێکی گەورە دروستکات شتێکی گەورە بۆچی جیهازێکی زەبەلاح گەورە بەڵام چیە شتەکە تا ئێستا نازانین باوڕێ با بزانین لەی دۆزینەوە شتەکە چیە باش با یەکسەر شەڕ بکەین لەبەرەوەی بۆنە پێوە شەڕ دەکەین
Such arrogance. Deadly mistake.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
How nice so far.
Accio.
Have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Confringo. Protect. Confringo.
I should have said.
Accio. Defendo.
Don't you try again, I beg you. I could do this for hours.
Confringo.
You're really not very good at this, are you? You almost had a lucky shot.
Bombarda. Defendo.
Too slow.
Confringo.
I've been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop.
باشه
Defendo. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo.
زۆر باش ئێستا باش هاتم بزانین چی ڕوودەدا بزانین ئەو شتە گەورەی دروستێکە دیدۆزینەوە
Defendo. Bombarda.
باش
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army.
Yes, of course.
باش لیبلێکمان بەرز کردیم ها باش
Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
زانیمان چی دروست دەکات خۆشەویستان وەکو گوتم
Accio.
شتێکی گەورە دروست دەکات کە شتە گەورەکە درێلە بەڵام بۆچیەتی تا ئێستا نازانم ئەمڕاچی دیبە
I
دەگەڕینەوە
need a moment to catch my breath. This is what I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
ئابڵێنە دەرەوە خۆشەویستان ئیشماتەوە ئەو ستۆنانەشتی باشە دەتوانیت وەکوفە ئەو ژوورەکانمانی پێجواکەین شتێکی لێدەمە مانەگەڕێنە هەڵاهاتوو یانە ئەو ڕەمزی
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
زانیمان دەوێت درێل دروستکە ڕانڕووک
Can we please? Without further ado, adieu.
باشە ئامی درۆی ئەوزانین لۆک چی دەڵێ
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
ڕەنگۆر پێشتر یارمەتی کیپەرەکانی داوە تا ئەو شتانە دروستکەن لە ئاسمی گۆبڵن چکە ئەو ئەفریتانە زیرەکەن بە دروستکردنی شت هەر بووە ڕانۆکی دەڵێ ئەو شتانە من چی منن چۆن دەبێ ئێوە کۆنتترۆلی بکەن دەڵێ بۆ ئێوە چی مەسەلەن کۆنتترۆلیەکەن باشە لێرەدا کۆتایی بە زنجیرەکەمامان خۆشەویستان شاڵە لە زنجیری داهاتوو بەردەوام ئینگلیسی کۆچی یارە خۆشە بەخواتان دەسپێدم خواتان لەگەڵ
I hope Professor